This week at Interior, Secretary Jewell this week joining former First Lady Laura Bush and National Park Service Director Jonathan Jarvis to dedicate the Waco Mammoth National Monument near Waco, Texas. Earlier this summer, President Obama designated the national monument, permanently protecting the site where fossils of an extremely well-preserved herd of Columbian mammoths and the remains of other Ice Age animals were found. The oldest fossils on site are more than 65,000 years old, all part of the administration's commitment to protect our country's significant natural, historical, and cultural treasures for the benefit of future generations. This week marked the end of a protracted, vigorously contested, and expensive decade of litigation between the United States government and the Chickasaw and Choctaw Nations in Oklahoma. The three parties have been in court, with some claims going back 100 years, around the government's accounting and management of funds and natural resources that it holds in trust for both nations. Secretary Jewell and Interior representatives gathered in Durant, Oklahoma with tribal leaders to announce a $186 million settlement that brought the long-standing litigation battle to a close. This historic settlement is part of the administration's efforts to establish a new chapter in the trust relationship between the federal government and Native communities. Deputy Secretary Mike Connor and other administration officials this week announced an historic settlement of civil claims against BP from the April 2010 well blowout and the massive oil spill in the Gulf of Mexico. The largest settlement with a single entity in U.S. history, a whopping $20.8 billion. The federal partners involved and the 5 Gulf states also announced a draft plan to allocate more than $8 billion of the settlement's proceeds to support an ecosystem-scale restoration of the Gulf's natural resources adversely impacted by the spill. And on Wednesday evening, the Andrew Mellon Auditorium in the nation's capital was aglow with all the pageantry befitting a Hollywood or Broadway award show, even replete with its own red carpet. Except this time, the honors weren't on the stage or screen. Instead, it was an evening where Secretary Jewell joined other cabinet officials to honor 8 federal employees who were bestowed with the Sammys Award, unofficially dubbed the Oscars of Government Service. The awards are sponsored by the Nonprofit Partnership for Public Service, and the nationwide selection process is vigorous. Secretary Jewell presented Dr. Lucille Lucy Jones, a U.S. Geological Survey seismologist who specialized in California earthquakes, with an award for citizen service. That's This Week at Interior.